Example 3 has numbers that are a little bit bigger, but that really shouldn't bother me. Keep in mind in 6th grade, we can use a calculator if we need to help us with some bigger numbers that we might not be able to solve easily using mental math. So the first thing that I'm going to do here is I'm going to identify my length and my width and my height so that I can make sure I use each of those numbers when I am working my way through my formula. So I identified my length as 45. I identified my width as 25. And I identified my height as 15. Okay, so now I can go ahead and do my formula of volume equals length times width times height. And I can go ahead now. I always think it's easier once I have those 3 numbers listed and labeled with my length, width, height, that I'm not having to go back to the figure to try to figure out which one is which. And if I use them all one time, I have it all right here in my little notes for myself. So I have a length of 45, and I have a width of 25, and I have a height of 15. I'm going to go ahead and multiply 45 times 25. That gives me 1,125. And then I have to multiply those 2 numbers by 15. And I end up with a pretty big number here, 16,875 cubic centimeters. So if I took, if this was to scale, so remember what to scale means. It means that if this was a box that was actually 45 centimeters by 25 centimeters by 15 centimeters, and I wanted to fill it up with cubes, it would take 16,875 cubes to fill this box. That's how I'm finding the volume of that.